Hey everyone, this is CCC Reviews. Today I'd like to show you all the things that I got for $30 from my neighbor because he's moving to California actually. So he is trying to get rid of some of his Legos so that he doesn't have to pack them. So he sold some to me. So I'm going to show you what I got today. So this was a really great deal and I'm so thankful that he could get me these. And just he got me so many things, including these minifigures that I'd like to start out with. And I'll start out with the only one that is not Ninjago, actually. And it is a 1989 Blacktron minifigure. And I just really wanted him because I don't have any of the original Space or classic Space from the 80s. So I thought that would be cool to get one of them. I also got Four-Armed Garmadon, which I already have, but he's a pretty rare minifigure since he is from 2012. So I thought I'd pick him up. There's some really cool ones here, like Nia from the Samurai X set, which has her mech in it. And I've never gotten this figure before, so it's really cool to see it in person. And I also got Nia from 2011, who came in the blacksmith shop and in Garmadon's Underworld Fortress. And I only have one of the 2011 sets, which is like a ATV, and she did not come in that one. So it's really cool to get this figure, and I love all the torso printing on her, which is really good for 2011. And she doesn't have any back torso printing, but this was the first year they had dual-sided faces, so it's cool to get her also. So the next figure I got is Fractjaw, and he does have a blue instead of a red here, but I still took it because it's really great to get some of the original skeleton figures, and I just really like them because of the detailing on them and the new pieces that they made for their armor. A really cool figure that I got was Arcturus, who is the general of the Venomari tribe, and he has actually the Hypnobride Fangblade with him, and I've never gotten any of the generals for the snakes, so I really like to get these. I also, speaking of the snake generals, got this one, which is the Constricti General, and I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he does have the Constricti Fangblade with him, and he has the same headpiece as Baitar here, who is one of the Constricti snakes, and he came in the Samurai X mech set also with Nia. And there's the two other Constricti figures. This one's the Scout, and I know that because of this piece right there that they use, which is the same as the one in the Fangpire tribe. And there's also this one here. So I got all four of the Constricti actually. Then here you can see that there is ZXJ with the Nunchucks of Lightning, and there's ZX Lloyd. And I already have these figures, but they're really hard to get since they are from the first wave, or the second wave, sorry, of Ninjago. So I just like getting these. And these two figures did come in the Great Devourer, or the Ultra Dragon, so I like getting those. And here is DX Kai, who from 2011, and I already have two of him, because Kai is my favorite, so I ordered some, but I always like getting Kai figures. There's also DX Cole, who's new for me, and here there is Zane from 2011, and I don't have him, so I like getting those. And then the coolest figure that I got from my friend is Samukai here. And this figure is really rare, and he has all four of the golden weapons with him. And just his design for him is amazing. And he has a piece that's never been reused before here for the printing there, you can see. And I've always wanted this figure, and it's just so cool to finally have him in person. I saw that my neighbor had him before, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get that sometime. So I'm finally glad that I can get this figure. He also had some extra weapons for me. So there is a black katana right here, just a bone, and a bone axe for the Skulkins. There is a little ball and chain piece here, and an electric bolt, maybe for Jay to use. There is this little staff spear, which came with the Constricti General, and another one here in gold. I like this sword piece that they introduced when the Skulkin wave came out. and I really like it. I've seen it multiple times in set, though. It's not rare or anything. There's some more black katanas, and there's 4 gold katanas. So you might think that that's it, because you already get more than enough for the value there. But he actually gave me some other things here. So you can see the heads for the Ultra Dragon from 2012, not the remake version, but the molded ones, and then all the jaws are right here too. And you might be like, oh, well, he just gave you the heads. That's pretty cool. But actually, I got the whole set, and he did have it built, but I disassembled it because I like building sets myself, and I just like building the set when you get it, because not just displaying the model, but also building it is just one thing that I really like. So I want to build this on my own. So I took it apart today, and you can see here that there are some more pieces for the wings. And I really like the coloring on these, because I don't think they were reprinted in any other sets or recolored. They probably were, but like I've never seen them in another set. So it's really awesome to get that. And since this set also included the Great Devourer, he got me that too. So I really have always wanted the Great Devourer, because in the show he just looks really cool, and he plays a really main role in Season 1 and even in Season 2, because he causes the Stone Army to be assembled in Ninjago. So I really like getting that. And that set also had a side build with it, which was a little prison, but he didn't have that, which is fine, of course, because it's already enough. But on top of that, I also got the Samurai X mech. Sorry for that. I dropped one of the bags. But you can see here, I have all the pieces sorted out. So there's some smaller pieces here. This is the little side build, which is a launcher that you can launch Constricti in. And there's some more pieces here. And these are kind of the more bigger pieces. And you can see that crown that they use. And I have the Legacy Nia, the mech from that, but I've never gotten the actual mech here, so it's really awesome to get this. So here are the instruction booklets that I thought we could take a look at, because I'll be building these soon, but I want to see the old advertisements, because it's always really cool to be building an older set, and you go back and see the really old advertisements in the back. So there's none in this one. Let's look at the back of this one. It's probably back here. It's going to be really cool to see the 2012 wave of sets. So here you can see the snakes here, like Lash's bike, and you can see the Ultra Thunder Raider, which is an amazing set. I have the Ultrasonic Raider. Or wait, this is the Ultrasonic Raider, but I have the Ultra Thunder Raider from the Day of the Departed wave. Here's some more here that show all of the sets. So that we got Lash's bike, the Samurai mech, the Sonic Raider, and then down here's the dragon. And those are the other sets there. And you can see an ad for the spinners, which is really cool. I haven't seen anything for those in a long time. I wish that they still did these, though. They only did them for 2 years. They didn't even continue them to Season 2. They sell really well, though. They were always sold out in all the stores. So I don't know why they stopped doing them. So here are the instructions for the Ultra Dragon, where there's that same advertisement in the back for Ninjago.com. The spinners here. I like this design for the instructions. It's like a comic book, kind of. You can see Lloyd up there, and he had the weapon that came in his spinner. Comment down below if you have any of the original sets, either the Skulkin ones or the Snake ones, because I'd really like to see that. The back here you can see Lego Club magazine, which I always remember getting those, and actually this issue I remember getting for Who is the Green Ninja. In the last book, which there are actually 3 instruction books for this, you can see the win ad with that kid screaming to death. Piece count, there's a lot of pieces in this one. There's the heads right there of the dragon. So yeah, I just wanted to take a look at the advertisements there since it's always cool looking at those. I'm very grateful that he could give me all of these since he's moving now, and he did just need to get some stuff out of the way since he's cleaning out his house right now. But he got some awesome minifigures for me, and I want you guys to comment down below 2 things. First, which one of these figures is your favorite? Like I said, mine is Samukai. And would you guys like me to do a review of each of those sets or a comparison of their Legacy and their 2012 sets? Because I have the Ultra Dragon from this year, and I have the mech from this year also. So I just want to know which one you guys would like to see from that. And just thank you for all the feedback you've been giving me, because my channel's only been on for 5 days, and I really enjoy doing it, so thank you so much. And yeah, just thank you again to him if he sees this, for giving me all this, and just thank you so much. Comment down below what I said before, and leave a like if you're new, subscribe for more content, and thank you for watching. Bye.